Hey yo, what is poppin'? It's your boy Whiteout, and we are going to be watching a scary compilation of videos. I'm not sure what we have today. I'm not sure what we're gonna get into. Could it be ghosts? Could it be werewolves? Could it be women? We don't know. And that's the scary part. That's the scary part. It's not scary of what's in the dark. It's of scare. It's not. You're not scared of the dark. You're scared of what's in the dark. That's what they say. Let's go.
In the following video, a man named Nick is taking care of his sick grandmother
First off, not to me. Throwing that out there. Not me.
when one night he sees this. Now, it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there. But as she stands there,
I thought Alzheimer's was you forget stuff. Is that another thing for Alzheimer's? Is you like see stuff that's not there? I didn't know that. Or dementia. I thought that was the same thing. Or not the same thing, but I thought that was both like you forgetting stuff.
something happens that Nick can't explain. While taking this video, this is captured. Take a look.
What? No. It's a Roomba. It's just moving. It's a Roomba. That's what they do. They just move. Is there something? Is something gonna pop out at me? Is that what we're waiting for here? Is something going to pop out at me? I thought it was gonna be her head was like turned and she was staring at him. It doesn't seem like that's the case.
Freaking me out.
It's just a little Roomba. Like her standing there is creepy. Don't get me wrong. I'd leave. It's not. It's probably good.
What is it?
Apparently,
She wasn't even phased. She wasn't even phased by that. What was that? Was that a beep beeper that was on the top? Like, what are they called? The things that go beep beep with the smoke detector. I think that's what that was.
something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden,
That
which
was on a
Nick says is
fridge?
made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge.
What was
Take a
it?
look.
Alright. So this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my
Okay.
grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. See how far back they are.
That's some
Genuine.
demons right there.
If the
That's
mini
some straight up
statue was sitting far
demons.
back on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over? Nick
I don't
has no
know.
clue, but after watching this clip many times, he notices something pretty freaky.
Honestly, I'm a bit in disbelief. No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help demonstrate. But can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that.
Okay.
Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it. My question is, like,
What does that mean?
he's kind
Wait a minute. What is he trying to say? Is he trying to say that the Roomba shouldn't have bumped in? I don't understand what he's trying to say.
of creepy with a smiley face and everything. Even when it gets to the edge, it does that.
Oh,
Now,
is he
looking
trying
back
to
at
say
Nick's
it's supposed
video,
to stay
one can
on
see that the
there?
Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing in front of it. But the question is, just
Oh.
what exactly was in its way?
Dude,
Nick-
obviously a demon, dude. It's not that difficult to comprehend. It was obviously a demon because he knocked down the angel statue. Bro's standing in front of the Roomba. Roomba's just trying to clean. I don't think Roombas are updated with Ghostbuster tech yet. So that's probably what it was.
Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now, this is where
her
things started to get
standing
pretty
there is
creepy,
the
because
creepy
ever
part.
since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneasy by the kitchen space.
Yeah,
Considering that
too.
his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has
Clone
no
Wars.
choice but to watch near the kitchen. But one night, while watching alone, this happens.
Okay, lock in.
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights off. But I was watching my show, and
I don't know about that. I just like always, but there's like an animal slash pet, and they're like looking at something that's not there. I want to fight them. Like I'd fight the dogs.
there's nothing there.
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dogs' behavior. Both dogs are staring at something, even though nothing is there. And it's the
Dead.
fact that they're looking at the kitchen that makes this even more unsettling. Now, it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But apparently, he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen.
Ghosts
But this
in the
wouldn't be the
house.
final reason, because on the
Okay.
same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting away the dogs, he immediately films again after being startled by the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
Whoa.
I can't see anything. It's dark. Is this supposed to be like a figure?
Whoa.
Is he gonna go in there? They got exposed batteries up here. I just want to point that out. There's some exposed batteries. Is he gonna go in there? That's my question. The Roomba actually scared me coming out of the dark like that. Okay. Oh my god, I hope it falls again. That'd be so cool. I don't think it's going to. Dude, Roomba's doing stunts. The Roomba's just doing stunts out here. Was the ice maker just making ice and dropping it into the bucket? Because that happens. I mean, after you run out of ice or you start getting low on ice, it does that. Unless if, like, I thought he was going to walk in there and there's going to be ice all over the floor and you have to press it. That's one thing. But if it's just making ice, that's like a normal thing, I feel like, that happens. Dude, the Roomba's coming out to get him. Look at this. It's following him. Can a Roomba get possessed? Yo, that's funny. I don't know what that is. Yo, the Roomba's possessed. They gotta make a movie about that.
Oh, that's cool.
Is there follow mode on the Roomba? I don't know if that's an update. Maybe he just has really dirty shoes or socks or something, and it's like, wow, this is really dirty, and it's going in this path, and it's just him walking in front. That's the only thing I can think. Possessed Roomba sounds kind of crazy. I want to see him do like a full circle around it. I want to see it do a full circle. Dude, the Roomba jumped down the stairs. You're gonna lock yourself in the room with the Roomba? Murderous Roomba. Whoa! Whoa, that was actually crazy. That was crazy. If there was no CGI there, that was actually crazy.
Jesus!
Because there's no way that could actually happen. There's no way that a Roomba could actually physically turn itself like that and like do a kickflip ollie. There's no way that that could happen unless if there wasn't something tampering with it. I'm not saying it couldn't have been a ghost. I'm just saying that it following him, maybe there's some explanation. That happening, that's not an explanation. Dude, get out of there. Call it a day.
Just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba flips over. Despite
That's
there being
insane.
nothing in its path, it does a complete 180 as if someone or something had forcefully turned it over.
We're throwing out all Roombas in the house. We don't even actually have any Roombas. We had one off-brand Roomba to try it out. I don't know if we still have it. That's going in the trash. Whoops. That's going in the trash, though. That's going in the trash. I'm done. I'm done with Roombas. Oh, this is ChatGPT. This is ChatGPT's fault. And you know what? When you guys set off the robot army, you can come for me. You can come for me, robots. I'll whoop you. I'll whoop you a new one.
Freaked out, Nick stops recording and immediately shares the video online after posting the previous one.
As he
and
should.
like before, many comments point out things that he didn't notice initially. For one, the Roomba was already acting strange earlier. Unlike
How?
before, the mini Hoover was moving in a straight path, which is uncommon for vacuums of this kind to do. And second, it
Okay,
didn't
fair.
pause and turn around when it sensed the stair's edge. Earlier, we can
That's
see
what I
the
was
Roomba
thinking.
doing
I was like, when it comes up to a ledge like that, it would normally turn around, and I was like, that's weird, but maybe it just wanted to ollie oop off of it. But
just that. But
like,
here,
yeah,
it
right
doesn't.
there, I was thinking
If what occurred before hadn't disturbed Nick, then surely this incident has.
that is the worst part. That
Not
is
much
the
else
worst
has happened
part.
since then.
I would have stomped
but for
that
now,
thing out.
like most
no
videos,
way.
this one remains a mystery.
Just sell your house at that point, or sell your grandmother's house. She doesn't need to know. She can still live there. Just sell it. All right, I wanted to skip number 5 because it was like a woman documenting her child's life. There was this like little thing that went through the closet. If you want to go watch it, it's called scarycomp.v105. I just don't want to put somebody's child in a video. I don't know. I think that's weird, so I'm not gonna do that. But because she's like documenting her whole life, so I'm gonna skip. I skipped through that one. I didn't really want to. I just saw the fast part. It was just a little shadow figure, but that's all it was, so I'm not too worried. But number 4 we're on right now.
On July 10th of 2025, a security camera inside a house begins to record after sensing motion in the living room. This camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing is, though,
okay.
no one is home.
They have ones that
No
move.
one is around, or at least no person is. Although the man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was. And so, upon receiving this notification, he ignores it. But unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording would capture something deeply unsettling at that moment. Ever since then, his dog hasn't been the same. This
What
is
happened?
what was caught.
Huh? What happened? It's like stepping, right? Okay, so the dog's flipping out in the reflection of the mirror. We can't see what he's flipping out at. Respectable, I'd be the same way. Whoa, what was that? Something fall from the ceiling? It's like something was thrown at him. Yo, what's wrong with this ghost? Why is he all upset, huh?
After what occurred in this footage, the owner has been making sure to never leave his dog alone. As he states, something had messed with his dog.
Yeah,
Now
like
it's worth noting that his
somebody
dog is
threw
okay
something.
and is only slightly frazzled. In the footage, we can see him looking at something that doesn't appear to be there. As the owner believes, something was agitating him.
But you can see
Whatever
something
it was,
being
according
thrown.
to him, had to be responsible for yanking off his dog's collar.
Oh, that
Now,
was
of
the
course,
collar?
it could be that his dog had simply shaken off his own neckband, but this wouldn't make sense according to him because the collar has no way of coming off easily
Oh, I didn't know that was the collar. I thought something fell from the ceiling.
unless someone removes it. Given that this never happened before, the owner can't help but think that something paranormal occurred here. But as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Just what exactly had taken place during this recording? Let me know your thoughts on this one.
I had this like really weird thing happen when I was like very young. I was 2 rooms over, and I was like, I don't remember. I was like probably like 5 or something, and I had like these like Legos I was messing around with, and I remember looking up really quick at the door that was open, and I saw a literal like it looked like it was from like The Grudge. I think that's what it's called, where like it looked like somebody with like hair in front of their face in like some sort of nightgown-esque, like it looked like a horror movie-esque thing, right? And I look over real quick, and I'm like, and then I look back down, and I look back up because I'm like, whoa, whoa, what was that? And it was gone. And after that moment, oh my god! And I've heard, like, we have like these stairs right here that are wooden. I heard like footsteps and stuff on the stairs before. I feel like everybody has in this house. Heard footsteps on the stairs, and it's always so weird. And then there's one day where I was here with somebody one time, and we both had this really weird feeling, like we were being like watched, right? And we're like talking to each other, and we're like, do you like feel weird? And they were like, yeah, no, like I thought you were like, they were like, yeah, I thought you didn't notice, but like I feel really weird. And it was this weird like fuzzy feeling that we both had where it was like being watched. It was like a fight or flight type deal. And we were sitting there, we were like, what is going on? And we ended up going downstairs, and it ended up fading away. But literally, like the day after that happened, we used to live with my grandparents, and my grandmother texted me, and she said, "Do you ever hear any strange noises in the house, or ever feel weird?" And I'm like, "Whoa, this is out of the blue." Like haven't like texted her in probably like a year prior to that, and I was like, yeah, this really weird thing happened like last night actually. She was like, yeah, there's like ghosts in the house, but it's okay, they're not harmful. And I was like, there's ghosts in the house, they're not harmful. What was yesterday? Like, and then I said to them, I was like, I showed them the text, and they were like, what? Like, and it was just so weird. I don't know if it was a weird coincidence that she texted me about that right after it happened. I don't know what it was, but it was such a weird time. And it's like, you can't catch like a feeling, obviously, on video, because on video, there was like looking around, there wasn't anything there, right? Like, I could see that there wasn't nothing there. It was dark, but you could see that there was nothing there. But the feeling and like the atmosphere, like you can feel when it's different, and it was so different. But yeah, it was really weird. Anyways, let's get to number 3.
Now, this next video was submitted to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on Instagram, but strangely, the account from which the video originated is no longer there. Although its disappearance is pretty strange, the video itself is by far the strangest. In it, 2 women appear to be hiking on a secluded trail when they stumble across a metal hatch.
Watch there be nothing. Oh.
There's nothing.
Although
She
hesitant
was
at
right.
first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not something else they should be cautious about. But
Okay.
perhaps they should have, because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This is what they caught.
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass.
Oh no. No.
I f***ing heard noises. Dude, f***ing do it.
Dude, just do it. I'm not the one holding it. I'm holding the cameraman, and I'm holding the camera, and the cameraman always survives, so just do it. I would pull it too, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a curious individual. But, like, why? Why would you just pull it? I'm watching from a distance. I don't need to see it. If I was there, whole different story. If I was there, whole different story. But I'm not there. So I'm able to tell you, don't pull it. But pull it. I want to see. Pull it. Be cautious.
Do you
We might
hear
get
it
jump
echoing?
scared.
We have to do it now.
Let's lock in. No. No.
Holy sh**.
Oh no. Put the camera down there. Put the camera down there. Oh God, why am I scared?
This is insane.
Just scream down there. Like, oh God, I hate it. I hate it. I would do it too. I'd probably jump down there because I'm an idiot. But I don't recommend ever doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like watching this is just, I can't do it. I can't watch it. Could I live it? Probably, yeah. I probably would actually be the one to pull that open and do it. But sitting here and watching somebody else do it, it's just like, dude, that's a bad idea. What are we doing? Put a camera.
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
Oh
Go get
no.
the flashlight.
It's in the top.
Oh no.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen. Despite being quite dark, someone or something appears. It's brief,
Wait a minute,
but
I
whatever
wanna
had been there is
see-
caught on camera. Now the video cut.
Wait, I'm gonna go back.
It's
I
in the
want to
top.
see something. I don't know if this was edited.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen.
Okay, you can see the
Despite
face,
being
right?
quite dark, someone or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flash brief.
Hold on. We gotta go back even further. Right here.
This is insane.
Okay, we're looking at it, right?
There's a flashlight in my backpack.
I think that might have been lens flare. I think it might be lens flare. Because if you look at it, right, it moves while she
There's a
moves.
flashlight in my backpack.
See how it moves when she moves? That's lens flare. That's not... Because that would stay right there if it was a person. But it's not a
Go
person.
get the flashlight.
That's lens flare. It's lens flare. It's okay, guys. Sorry to debunk it, but it's
It's in the
lens
top.
flare.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down,
it
a
does
face
look
can be
like
seen.
somebody, though.
Despite
It does
being quite
look like
dark,
somebody.
someone or something appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards because in a
I've had some crazy photos on my when me and Tim went to one of the most haunted cemeteries a long time ago. I took photos, and when I tried to take it on my camera, it wouldn't work. I'd sit there and I'd be like, boom, boom, boom. It never worked. And I have a YouTube video of it. It's a really old YouTube video, but I do have a YouTube video of it. And we tried to take pictures. It did not take the photos. And we went at like 3 a.m. It was some dumb time we went because we were like, dude, where's Sam and Colby out here? But, and then I took pictures on my iPhone. I took one photo, it was perfectly fine. I took the next photo, and there was all these orbs and stuff flying. You have to go check out the video if you like scary stuff, even just for that part, because that part is literally terrifying. I remember seeing that, and I was like, oh my God, we have to leave. I was like, we have to leave. That's the end. And as we were leaving, there was people walking with flashlights going to the cemetery, and there was cases of literal human sacrifices and stuff at the cemetery, and me and him just like all the balls to the wall go there, and we like hide in the woods as they're like walking, and we're like, oh God, like what are we gonna do? And one of us had the bright idea to shine the flashlight at them. Maybe it would scare them off, so then we could leave, because we didn't know if they were gonna pass. We didn't know what was gonna happen. So I don't know if we yelled, hey, or if we just shined the flashlight or what it was. They took off running, right? And then we were like, okay, we're good. And then we realized, this is when Tim had his Jeep at the time, they could do something to the car, and we parked like right on the road, right outside of it. So if a cop drove by, we would have been screwed. But we realized that they could have done something to the car. So then we started booking it towards them. They must have left. They must have been gone. We ended up getting in the Jeep. We ended up leaving after that. Super terrifying experience. We decided to go back. I think we went back one time, and then we were going to go back a third time. It was Friday the 13th on a blood moon at 3 a.m. I picked up two of my friends from high school, or me and Tim, and then we picked up two friends from high school, and we all went there. One of my friends fell asleep in the car. The other one, he was just kind of chilling. As we pulled up, there was a line of cars in front of the cemetery. And this cemetery on a complete back road that you wouldn't even expect it to be on, right? We end up getting to that cemetery, and I'm like, nah, call it. Like, we're not going in there with all these cars, because there's no other place to go. So all these cars are there at, like, I think it was like 250 when we pulled up. At 250, there's nothing else around it. It's all woods. And as we're driving through the woods, we can see people standing around a fire with robes on. And like, I don't know why I didn't film. I don't know if I was filming at the time. I don't think I brought my camera. But just seeing it from that distance, so glad we didn't end up going in there that day. But honestly, it would have been cool. It would have been cool. But yeah, that's just a little weird story I had. Let's lock in for number 2.
Video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice.
An old, like, water cistern. It's really...
It seems they had made this video just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it. With no further info and no available account, it seems likely that we'll never know what had been inside this hole.
I think that was lens flare, just because the way that it's moving, I just don't think it was
On a Friday night inside a
something
retail
stationary.
store, an employee known as
we've
Don
seen this
Rivas
one.
takes out his phone to record the following security
I think
footage.
we've seen this one, right?
According
Wasn't
to
there
him,
something
the
like
person
right
in this
here?
video was stealing merchandise, and he needed to keep
We
an
watched
eye on
this one
him
in
in
another
case he kept
video.
stealing. But this isn't why he's recording. He's filming this because it took place in
let's-
2014,
we watched
and it
this
still
one in a-
scares him to this day. While carefully observing the thieving customer, he sees this.
Yeah, right here. I'll just show you guys it if you guys haven't watched the other video.
Look right here.
But
here. Look
it's
at-
like this
look,
little, like, gnome-looking thing.
Look, watch. What is that? What is
It's
that?
like a little gnome-looking
It
thing.
is
Like,
just
I don't know what
good,
it is
bruh.
still. But
It is.
it is weird. It's like a little gnome-looking thing.
It's there, and now it's not, bro. What is that, bruh? What is that? What is that?
Did he have, like, a kid with him, maybe? No, because you would probably
And
see
then
the
it's just gone.
little kid running around. I don't know what it would be. I don't know what would cause that one. I know we have
Bruh.
watched that one, but yeah, I don't know what could have caused that.
What is that?
Also, what is this guy doing, like, finicking
up?
with the clothes so
Bruh,
much?
what is-
If you're stealing, like, why are you finicking with the clothes so much? Unless if you're stealing something else and it making it look like it, but you're just, like, grabbing some woman's shirt and just, like, tugging it left and right. All right,
To
let's see what
explain
number
what showed
1
that
is.
down on the floor. Or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check
Wait,
out
that was number
and
2.
include
Where's
in the
number
next
1?
compilation. Something.
Here's number 2. It says number 2, and that's number 1. Wait, what? That's the
If
end?
you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check
Okay.
out and include in the next compilation.
Got ghost, question mark? Yeah, that was a little scary compilation. We already saw one of them, sadly. But and then I took out the other one. But what an interesting little video. What an interesting little video. Wasn't as scary. Dude, the Roomba one was really weird, though. I don't know how to explain the Roomba one. Because at first I was like, okay, you know, it'd be what it'd be. But watching that Roomba flip over, that's definitely like, whoa, what is going on here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let me know if you guys got scared. Let me know if you guys are going to be able to sleep tonight, right? You know, I think we'll be fine on this one. There's got to be some scarier videos out there, and we got to find them. We got to find the scarier videos. Let me know if there's any scarier videos, scarier compilations, or what in the comments down below, because I'm always down to not sleep. I barely sleep as it is. But anyways, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys haven't already, make sure you absolutely smash that like button. Honestly, it's pretty cringy if you haven't. I mean, I'm not upset at you, but you don't want that Roomba flipping on you. You don't want a Roomba showing up randomly in your house. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be scared. It can be fixed. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, because if you haven't, what are you doing, bro? Just subscribe, join the Whiteout Army. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.